How serious are you about your business? I mean, are you absolutely captivated by it, or are you treating it like a bit of a hobby? I'm Natasha Vanzetti, your discovery coach, and in this video I want to show you how to give your business the respect that it deserves. When we first launch into business, it can be really exciting and we have a lot of energy and adrenaline behind us. But when things get tough, we can drop the ball a little bit. We can start to think, well, maybe I'm not the right person for this. Maybe I'm not cut out for this business thing. When we go through that phase and we start to have the fear and the doubt kick in, when we don't really have the focus that we need, we start to find a way out. We start to create little excuses that maybe I'll just treat this as a bit of a hobby. Maybe, that big grand plan that I had wasn't really right for me. To be honest, I think that's a bit of a cop-out. I think if you had this big vision and this big idea to start with, that it is your idea and you're the right person to bring it forward. But there's a few little things that you need to remember. So when you're putting yourself out there, when you're creating something from nothing, there is going to be a lot of fear and self-doubt that comes into play. But don't let that stop you going after what you dreamt of, going after that initial idea that you had. To stay completely captivated by your business, there's a few things that I want you to remember, okay? There's 4 little words that I play with to keep you totally captivated and to keep you totally wrapped in your idea. The first one is remember. I want you to remember why you started this. Remember the place you were in when you decided to give it a go. What were you looking for? What were you trying to achieve? And what were you trying to break away from? If you had a bigger vision for yourself, if you could see another way, another possibility in your life and in your future, then rethink, remember that and ask yourself, is it still worth it? Is it still worth going after that? Okay, it's really important when things get tough and when you start to get a bit overwhelmed and you start to get a little bit confused, think about your why. Remember why you started this in the first place. The next one is attention. You need to give it attention. You need to give your business and your ideas focus and energy and time. There are going to be some days when you don't feel like it because it's tough, it's a stretch, because you're stepping into somewhere you haven't been. You're growing and evolving and stepping into another version of yourself. And it can be easy just to say, you know what, I'm not feeling it today, I'm really not going to give it a go. That's just an excuse. And I know some days are harder than others, and I know some days are really great. But my run this morning, for example, I get up early most mornings and go for a run. And some days, I wake up at 5:30 and I just don't feel like getting up. I would just want to stay in bed. It's comfy and it's cozy. But I think about my bigger vision. What is it that I get out of going out for that run? And I just think that's it. So I get up and I go. I make myself get dressed and I step out that front door. And you know what? 5 minutes later, I'm so glad I did. I get into that flow. I enjoy the morning light. I love that time of day. So it's a bit like that in your business. Give it the attention it deserves, even if you're struggling to get started. So just take that next step and start doing. Give it attention and focus. That's really important. The other one is people. So think about the people you're called to help. Think about the people that you wanted to serve when you first came up with your idea. There are a ton of people out there that need you. And another excuse that comes up a lot for us is that, oh, I'm not ready yet. I'm really not ready. I don't know enough yet. That's crap, and you know it. There are a lot of people out there that you can help with everything you know to this day. And sure, you're going to learn a lot more. You're going to grow a lot more. You're going to be able to share a lot more as you develop and as you go into the future with things. But there's people that need you now. So think about the people that you can serve today. Maybe the person you were 2 years ago or 5 years ago, or the people that you talk to and you're compelled to help them. Like there is just this burning desire inside you to help them get through what it is they need help with, okay? So you've got to remember the people that you're here for. This isn't just about you anymore, okay? If it was just about you, that wouldn't be enough. It's got to be about the people you're here to help and the people you want to help develop and grow and, help them achieve what they're trying to do. The last one is tenacity. You have to be absolutely tenacious in all of your endeavors around your business. Again, when it gets scary, it's really easy to sit back and go, nope, not feeling it. I've got something else to do. I have to go and surf Facebook. I have to do the washing. I have to bake something. Usually baking's my go-to thing when I want to get out of stuff. But you have to be really tenacious. You have to be truly focused and on purpose with what you are doing. When you start to remember your why, give it the attention it needs, think about the people that you're wanting to serve, and give every day a tenacious effort, and just turn up and just be there and do it. That's when your business gets the respect it deserves. That's when your business starts to create the vision that you had when you started, when you first came up with that idea. So become wrapped in your business, okay? Remember why, give it the attention it needs, think about the people you're there to help, and be tenacious in it every single day. You may think that your business is a hobby, but if you really want to make it work, you have to take it seriously. You have to give it the respect that it deserves. I really hope that's helped. Discovery and figuring this stuff out and figuring out what you're here to do and what's standing in your way is what I love to do. So go out there, make those dreams happen, and I'll talk to you soon. Love your work. Bye.